high school hopefuls.
I was an assistant at Bel Air for about 5 years, almost 6 years. Learned from some really good guys, Bruce Glover, Wise. Everybody that knew me knew that I loved the game, and they knew that I wanted to be a head coach at some point. So I just grinded it out, man. Camps. I started coaching middle school girls in Southern California right after college. Then I came out here, high school girls, and Bruce Glover gave me an opportunity. And now in my first year as a head coach, it's so much. It's not about basketball. A lot of the stuff that I do as a head coach has nothing to do with basketball. It's monitoring grades, it's alumni, it's paperwork, and then the basketball part is what makes my day. So I enjoyed and came into kind of a tough situation with some guys who had established some success already. So I had to put myself, give them an opportunity to get to know me. So those first few months, I would go over there and I'd do some workouts, but it was just about, hey, what you got up today? You played that 2K, what's up with it? That's what it was. So hopefully, I think we're getting to where we want to go, and eventually, one of the things that I've always learned, beginning with the end in mind. And that's what I preach to the guys, understanding the moment and understanding things are what they are. Hopefully we'll be better for it at the end of the day.
Talk about your style of play. You guys play up tempo. You got some really tough little guards that's ready to grind and look pretty fearless.
Yeah, Sterling Lampley, Bryce Mooring, Khalil Potts when he joins us, Darian Fagans. Those guys they're tough guys. They're competitive, and that's something that I look for. I'm simple. We full court man-to-man on makes, half court man-to-man on misses, and we're gonna make you work for every bucket. That's the identity that we want to assume. I think I have the personnel to do it. My boy Marcus Sloan, he always says, KYP, Proctor, know your personnel. So I think we have the personnel to really push up and kind of force tempo, and at the same time combining those elements of being on the help side, bluffing and recovering. Then I have some solid bigs that I like them. Cesar Millar, Keelan Barkley coming from football, Thomas Fields when he gets healthy, he'll be another guard that can stretch the floor. So I'm blessed. I came into a great situation.
Was it difficult, again, when you're a new coach, new guy, and you're coming into a situation where you have a completely different team?
Yeah.
Was it difficult to kind of, not necessarily win those guys over, but just earn their respect, earn their trust early on?
Absolutely, and the thing that I have probably going against me even more is that I'm young. And if I didn't look young, it probably wouldn't be an issue. But I look young and I am young in the game, and so they're looking at me like, well, shit, I could still hoop with you at the gym or whatever. But the thing that I have to do, I have to work hard. I think the kids, they respond to coaching and they want to be worked. And if they see that you're working, you'll be fine. That's why when I come in, I got my scouting report, I got my film, I got the film broken down, and they see that. And as young guys, they're looking at like, coach got another, coach got something else. But if I didn't have it, then they would be saying, well, man, coach don't know what he's doing. So, I really make it a point to, that's how I got started. Guys know me for being prepared and my ability to scout and break things down. And so that's what I try to bring to the table. And, the guys, they respond to it. Eventually they'll buy into everything, but it's, especially with young people nowadays, they gotta have the result before the process. So we get a couple wins in, they'll see that it works.